Run clip 1, Peter.
So this is what I've done. And so, what you see is a different culture. And that's a conversation we never get into it really about in professional sports, but primarily the NBA, where you got cats and they go at NBA players and stuff like that. Like, you bring up LeBron. You ever see LeBron go at a white boy? It's called what it is. You ever see him do that? You saw him come at me. Closest you ever came to seeing him do something like that was when he called out Brian Windhorst. What you calling out Brian Windhorst for? The man covered you since junior high school and has praised you repeatedly. And you used the Pat McAfee situation to go at him. You understand? And that's the only time you ever seen LeBron James, really go at somebody white. I'm going to call it what it is. So we understand each other. I understand a lot more. And I'll tell you, I'll divulge to my boy and his boy right here, when I did my monologue for 17 and a half, 18 minutes, the day after he decided to go on Pat McAfee's show, all right? And I said what I said and meant every syllable of what I said. Immediately after, I was informed that we won't be hearing more from him about me. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because I got receipts. Anytime, any place, anywhere.
All right, the first thing I want to say is Stephen A. Smith. That's a tough one. But we're going to do one more clip. But you keep talking about how you're the hindsight king. You always talk about what you would do, what you would have did after.
Always, bro. Hindsight king is good.
Hindsight king. Run a second.
Serena Williams' husband. It would have been an entirely different situation if I were in studio. I'm on remote. You're not looking at the camera. You there to promote something on behalf of ESPN Plus and stuff like that. And don't think for 1 second that I'm going to let some petty spat get in the way of my money. That ain't going to happen. I'm just not going to do that. Okay? I was born at night, not last night. That's number one. Number two, it really wasn't much because if you think about what I was saying about Serena at the time, it wasn't really about, I was on the air with a couple of other guys and we were joking about Kendrick Lamar performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl when Serena Williams came back and danced on stage. And obviously I don't cover pop culture, but everybody knew that supposedly Drake was her ex and stuff like that. All I said was, and I should not have said it this way, I'll concede that, but in going to commercial, joking around, I said, hey, take your ass back to him.
By the way, y'all, I want to shout out everybody in the chat before we get to it. Big Bang, Tenzin, Mike T, Michael Nassis, everybody in chat. Appreciate it. Nakari, Burton. Appreciate y'all supporting us. Charlie, you want to take this?
I mean, Stephen A. is probably the most we have ever talked about him. He's going on these PR tours.
Can I interject real quickly?
Interject.
Whenever he has something like this happen, he always goes on a PR tour.
He goes on a PR tour.
As soon as this shit happens.
So he's taking advantage of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So as a businessman sitting back and watching him, okay, it's a good business move. Because when Serena Williams' husband came at him, he's just seizing the opportunity, seizing the moment. But it's just, I'm trying to be respectful here. That's it.
Let me ask you a question though before you continue. Is he not right by saying he don't want to fuck up his bread? Y'all ain't gonna do shit to fuck up your NBA bag, even though y'all might feel a certain way. Like I want to play devil's advocate and give him.
He's right. He's right.
So I want to give context. I'm a big track fan.
But
he was there to promote a very big event. It's called Athlos. It's the first women's track league. They're about to make it big. He wants to make the Formula One a track. Shout out to Alexis for doing that. But ESPN has a contract with them, and he wanted to big that up. So that is important context. That if you do fuck that moment up, ESPN probably ain't gonna be happy with you as an employer. But anyways, go on. Continue on. Sorry.
I just don't like we said, the hindsight shit. Oh, if I was there, I would have. What would you have done different, bro? You still don't want to fuck up your money. So what would you have done different if you was in studio?
The in-studio talk was crazy.
Like, what is you doing? I know he's from Queens. He is from Queens, New York.
718 in the building.
718. Shout outs to 718 Queens. But that ain't it.
I don't know what the hell he's doing, bro.
Like that, I'm trying to be respectful, trying to be cool. I'm just not rolling. I'm not rolling. If I would have been there, would have been a different story and this, that. But and then say I'm not trying to mess up my money and like you contradicting yourself, bro.
I think you know he was wrong.
He was wrong. I agree. He got
so
checked.
He was like, yeah, and he checked you.
Checked the shit out of you.
He waited all that time till he's like, I'm gonna have to go in there at some point. But when I see you, and I'm gonna get you where everybody knows where you can't run either.
Think about it. Alexis was holding that one for a minute.
He was holding
that shit happened
February last year, right?
Like he was holding that for a minute.
That's some gangster shit.
Like, yeah, you gonna get checked.
I'm gonna check you in front of your
Shout
audience.
out to Alexis, man. He's dope, dude.
That was fire.
That was
Spend
tough.
some time with him. He's dope. Shout out to
That
Alexis.
was
We ain't talk
fire.
about that. That was tough. That shit happened last February.
And
when
then
I
like
see you.
he held that one for months.
Yes.
And put him on the spot, caught him off guard. And then the whole LeBron shit, man. Stephen A has made a killing on talking about LeBron. Let's call it what it is. He's make a living to talk because LeBron, at the end of the day, that's somebody that if you talk about him, and Stephen A does have the platform. He is good at what he does. But I'm just not rolling. I'm not rolling. If this, if that, I would have done this. I would have done. Stephen A, you would have not done nothing, bro.
Hey, Stephen A. Smith, you need to pop up onto the ball and let's talk about it.
Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk about it. You want to do all these talk? Go ahead, sit your ass over here. Let's talk about it, man.
Let's talk about it.
With that.
Theo, you got anything on it?
I think, like I said, I think it was gangster the way he got addressed. I think it's just one of those things Stephen A has to understand. The way he's became famous, a lot of people aren't going to like you.
So I heard.
I mean, it's just how it is. So he understands that. I don't know why he try to act like he don't, but I think the biggest thing, people don't like that tough guy shit he be trying to do.
Yeah, just be humble, bro.
Yeah, just be humble.
Cool,
if you want to do the whole like, you don't want to fuck up your money shit. I respect all that. But chill with, I would have done different and da. If he would have checked me, I would have swung. He said he swung on LeBron. Would have swung on LeBron. What are you doing, bro? You're not what? What are you doing, bro?
Stephen A. Bron fight would be.
Come on.
Bron's killing him in the first round. Let's be honest.
Hey, look, he might catch that motherfucker.
But he from Queens though. He probably got a little dog in him. If you from Queens, you got a little dog in you.
I seen the video of him boxing.
All right, Charles
no
says
suspect.
No suspect.
No
Just so you guys know, I'm
bad.
gonna give you guys some. Alexis real cool. So just a quick story. So we filmed with Alexis last year. I don't know if you know with Ready Set Go. Shout out to Justin and Rod, my big dog Rod, big bro. Alexis was cool to film in the studio where Tupac got shot. There was no other places in New York, and we filmed there, and he didn't give a fuck. It was dope. Alexis is real cool. Real cool individual.
Wait, repeat that one more time?
Because Athos is in New York City, right? So
Okay.
we were there last year, and we did an episode with him because Ready, Set, Go is the track podcast. Shout out to Ready, Set, Go. Make sure y'all go follow if y'all like track. We filmed in the studio where Tupac got shot because that was the only studio available in New York. And he was cool with it, man. Dope ass, I mean, billionaire, millionaire, whatever you want to say. He was cool as fuck. Shout out to Alexis, man.